Are you bored of building regular bases in Project Zomboid? Well, I've got the remedy for you. To build a skybase, all you need is carpentry level 6 or higher, a lot of logs and a lot of nails. You also need a saw and a hammer. And you also need to double check and make sure you are completely safe. So, remove all the zombies. If you do enjoy this video, please consider subscribing. We are very close to 600 and that is my goal for 2024. Thank you for the recent support. Enjoy. Next, you'll need to build some stairs in a suitable location. I myself randomly chose this spot. So, once you're on top, what you need to do is you need to start placing down floors in the areas that you want the floor of your base to be. For the start of this little base, I did a quick 2x3. The next step is to place down a wooden wall frame. One thing you do also have to do, or maybe it's just in my case, I had to build out the floor tile next to the window, so the other side of the window, as it wasn't allowing me to place the actual window in. I then removed the tile that I placed on the other side of the window, as this is going to be the hole that the sheet rope will go down through. I then randomly found a zombie, killed it, and ripped its clothing into sheet ropes. Craft as many of these as you can because they are very useful and you're going to want a few. Next, go back up and put the sheet rope on the window. And as you can see here, I can go up and down the sheet rope with ease. Next, you're going to want to find yourself one sledgehammer. Now you are going to want to remove the staircase with the sledgehammer. And now technically, at this point, you have a fully functional skybase. Now, don't be fooled. You are up here, but also it could be a death sentence. Zombies can pull down the sheet ropes, so in an ideal situation, you would definitely be securing around the sheet rope. However, in the tutorial, I will not. However, one thing you can do to decrease the chance that you'll be stuck up here is by placing another sheet rope. Now, right here, you can see me placing them very close. What you would try and do is you would put them on opposite sides of the skybase. You don't want zombies pulling down both of these sheet ropes. Now that I have secured my ways up and down, I then build out my little base up here. It was a little bit cramped before, so now I've got some more space. Then I go round and I start placing some wooden wall frames. Be careful about not falling off here, because if you have heavy loads, your character may suffer injuries when falling. Next, you see me go round and put wooden walls inside the wooden wall frames. The game wasn't allowing me to put wooden walls in these ones for some reason, so I built out a little platform and then put those in. I then used the sledgehammer to break those, and then the one beneath me. I'm in God mode, so I did not take any damage, but you may, so once again, be careful. Then, when I came inside, I then began to plaster everything, because in this game I do love the building, and I love to plaster everything. I then built a bit more safety and kind of made chutes. They kind of acted as pillars in the base, and then I went through and I plastered those. Now, you may think the base is done now, but it's not, because you have no roof. So build some stairs, get up there, and start placing some wooden floors down. Now, here comes the tricky situation of how do I get rid of the stairs while being up here? Well, this is where the extra sheet ropes that you should have got at the start come in handy. You build yourself a wooden window, you place a sheet rope, and then you use this sheet rope to get all the way back down. You then go back up. You destroy the stairs. You go back down. You then go back up the big one. You then finish the floors. Then you destroy this. And you fall off. Hopefully not breaking anything. Next I wanted to see if I could add a little garage. However, I was met with some bad news. Sadly, the devs had maybe thought, let's not let them spawn cars on top of buildings. So I was met with a surprise when I fell down and 1,000 cars had spawned on my location. That was quite fun. I then got lost to the car void and I was never found again. And then this is the final kind of look of the base. Obviously you can add stuff, you can make it bigger, you can make it much smaller, you can add more sheet ropes, but this is what I've done. Hope you've enjoyed.